Alright, looks like we're live. So yesterday, found ourselves a new nether fortress that was much better for getting wither skeletons. And we got ourselves the skulls we need. However, we're still not, I wouldn't say we're ready just yet. I'll make a few potions first. I got this little resource pack that shows the different ingredients for different things. Let us... So we're gonna make some regen potions. Because there's nothing like over-preparing. And while that's brewing up, let's see about getting, if any of these clerics are selling glow dust yet. No, not yet. Soon. Guess if I level them up, we should be okay. Can always buy some lapis off of them. Alright. Thank you, good sir. Alright, there's our glow dust. Now, glow dust makes it better. Does glow dust work, or do we need to use redstone to make it last longer? Well, let's talk to the vendors again. Get some redstone. Hello, Potion Master. Regeneration 2. And... So, Regeneration 2 does not work, so... You can't extend that. So let's try... Let's try something different. With the second batch. Make them longer lasting. So make it awkward. Make it regen. Let's see if that makes it long lasting. Okay, so we can make potions of regeneration 1 last longer. And we have these short duration, so we'll use the regen 2 potions as our emergency potions. Oh, this chest got a little heavy. But that is why God created bundles. Let's use a bundle for all of the low amount items here that don't matter. I'll also probably put the applets together. Perfect. Throw these emeralds up here in my trader box. There you go. We got a minute and a half of regular regen. So the other thing I want to do is make a chess piece. Well, actually, I don't really have to make a chess piece. Just have to get this one and give it some of the good old unbreaking and mending, and we'll use that for the fight. Okay. Are you the mending guy? No. Alright. I'm breaking first. And we'll give it a name that we'll remember. Last chest piece. We'll use that during the fight. Should make a new helm as well. I'm thinking 3 pieces of protection 4 and 1 piece of blast protection should be good against the wither. Yeah, that has fire protection. Has respiration, so that already makes it pretty okay. You know, maybe I should use colors to show what kind of protection each piece has. Like if it has red, I'll know that it's fire protection. And if it has like blue from the lapis, I'll know that it has regular protection. And maybe use some other color to signify blast protection. Okay, so we want protection 4 and mending. Okay, you can tell the mending guy is this guy because he's not the one in the correct sign. Alright. Now where is our protection 4? Protection 4. He is still got the old price. Yeah, we can do something about that. Let's throw our regen potions in the box. So regen. So these are our long-lasting regen 1s, and then our low-lasting regen 2s. Okay. Here's some rails, but we are going to need a minecart. So I have this thing set up for whenever I need a minecart. You know what? I don't need a minecart. My dumbass forgot that these guys are already in minecarts. Protection 4, protection 4, there we go. Hey, buddy. Have I got the deal of a lifetime for you? You are gonna give me so many discounts. Okay, he's still the right guy. Yep, he's our protection 4 guy. Go ahead. Alright. Change the track. So now it goes in there. And we'll grab the kit. Apple. Piercing crossbow. And our arrows of weakness. Alright, buddy. Good luck. Now we get our arrow back. Now, some people may allege that I have a secret dungeon underneath the trading hall. I deny such allegations. There we go. It's a good thing I have this kit to heal these guys in case something horrible was to happen to them and they turn into zombies. Yep. Ooh, let's see what time it is. Alright. Still doing good on time. Alright. So, we've got our blast protection chest piece. Maybe yellow. Yellow might be good for blast. Okay, this... You know, I should have made pants that were... Yeah, the chest piece already has regular protection. So I really didn't need to do the blast chest piece. Oh well. see, I got a guy that sells armor. Where art thou? Hello, good sir. Fire protection. Yeah, we can work with that. Go to this guy. There we go. Now is our blast protection guy on sale? Fire protection. No. Why is... Okay, so he does not have a discount either. He's next on the list. The reason I ended up putting them all into minecarts was because they kept, like, going into each other's rooms somehow, glitching through the walls. And I got tired of that, so... minecarts it is. But some of them are swapped. And I just haven't had time to either reposition them or just change the signs. Hey, let's see. Ooh, that is a great price for protection 4. We take that. Thank you. Citizen has been rehabilitated successfully. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything that much more interesting. Well, like I said, you've got this helmet. This is protection. This is fire protection. So, I just want one piece with blast. So let's take this guy. And we'll put him through the zombie therapy. Oh, also, our protection 4 guy, since he's been cured, I'd like to mark that. Yeah, okay. I try to put bricks to mark which ones have been cured. Okay, we're gonna leave him here for just a sec. And this guy, who's actually got the fire protection, we'll put him back where he actually belongs. So, you've got fire protection. Alright. So he's in the correct spot. Oh. This is why we have security. Just gonna borrow this guy's bed. Okay, he's in the correct spot. Confirming he has blast protection and does not have... hasn't had the therapy yet. Okay. Yeah, I like to leave them down here in the basement while they heal up, because I don't want them to get killed by one of the golems in the meantime. Take this piece, swap it there. There we go. Texture. There we go. I am not gonna go in here and decorate just yet, because that guy's he's a bit spicy. It's best to just leave him be. So while that guy is healing up, make a bit of money from our melon and pumpkin guys. And convert that money into redstone. Okay. Keeping a respectable distance. So the plan for fighting the Wither. I've got my health regen potions. I'm gonna have 2 new armor pieces, 1 blast protection, and 3 protect 4s. And we're just gonna dig a really long tunnel in the deep slate. And try to fight him that way. Hopefully he doesn't go upwards and ruin everything, so it's gonna have to be a really long tunnel to lead him away from the base. I have not made any backups of the world. What happens, happens. Alright, 1 emerald for Blast Protect. Not bad. I need more books, though. I'll send them upstairs. Okay, so we have protection 4. We'll give him back a lectern. Does he accept this lectern? I really can't tell. But that is an excellent price. Alright. So we need 1 blast, 1 protect. Both need mending and unbreaking. So not gonna go too crazy with stuff like respiration and whatnot, since that one already has it. So we'll make the helmet the blast protection one. Alright. Mending, blast. So if we mix those, that only costs 2. Blast helmet. Excellent. Good name. That costs 12. Now this has protection 4. We're just gonna leave the chest piece, because we already have protection 4 on the chest piece. So we might just leave that there as a backup. Have a bunch of backup weapons in case everything goes topsy-turvy. Alright. Protection 4, so let's just get mending and unbreaking. No, that is way too much. And we get mending from our mending guy, who is not that guy, because... Okay, I have to swap these two. Okay, so we have mending, unbreaking, and protection. Let's do this. Combine the unbreaking and mending for 2. Protection leggings. There we go. And since it's annoying to have these guys in the wrong spot, our mending, so this is the piercing guy. Just push him out here. Break that. This is our mending guy. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it's almost nighttime again. Oh, you can see the moon. It's definitely nighttime. We'll do a quick check, make sure the mouse farm is still working. Yeah, it's still working. Alright. The reason why I check on it is because I had an incident where the lava ended up getting destroyed by stone somehow. Okay, so we have protection, 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 and blast. These armor pieces are strictly for fighting the wither. Alright, the next thing we need to grab what we need. Skulls, regen potions, probably take a couple of golden apples. We've got, I think that should be enough arrows. Probably not gonna need the axe, so we don't want to risk it. I don't know if we want to risk the elytra either. But it is what it is. Alright. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And I don't know how many buckets of milk we might need, but I think with the regen we should be okay. But I don't think having a few buckets ever hurt. The only problem is that we don't want to drink the milk and have it cancel out the regen. That's the only thing I'd be worried about. Now, later, I will make a proper, like, wither type farm over at the end dimension using the end portal, but for this first fight, we're just gonna do a proper fight. Don't need the rockets if we go underground. We got a short duration and a long duration. We'll use the short one if things are a little too spicy, but otherwise we'll use the long duration. Oh, let's grab our bed in case we need to run in there and turn it into a death loop. I'm hoping that ends up not being the case, but these things do happen. Here we got lots of food. Let's stick to the high quality food this time. I should have gotten night vision. Too late now. So let's keep going until it says negative 200. Yep. Grab a little bit of redstone, that never hurt nobody. Plop that in our bundle. Shit. Okay, we're not gonna go that far. Hmm. Drop this crap off. I hope this is far enough. And drop some of this off here. Should keep a stack of building blocks on me just in case. Where did I put the skulls? Oh, they're not in there. Be very silly if I left them back there. But I have been known to do silly things. Okay, I guess we're going topside. Okay, I don't want to lose my elytra, so I'm just gonna leave it in here. The hell did I leave my skulls? Concerning. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Where did I leave my skulls? Hmm. Yeah. Watching a guy go crazy as he's lost his skulls. We got one skull in here. But that is not what we're looking for. I feel like I'm going crazy. Because I could have sworn I picked them up. I think I dropped them anywhere. Hmm. Oh, if I have to go back to the Nether and collect more skulls, that's what I'll do. It is bizarre. They would just disappear. Hmm. No, very much like a crazy person, I'm checking chests that... have no business touching. Doesn't make sense. Hmm. Well, guess we're gonna go back to the Nether. Fortress. I have to remember that there's a bastion here. Okay. I do not have my usual fire protection armor. Now we go as far away as possible. We just need one more skull, really. Yep. Ooh, we've got skellies upstairs. Why is there an invisible zombie piglin? I'm gonna end up getting killed. Alright. A bit of an oversight on my part, but should be fixed now. So somehow I've lost my wither skulls, so I'm getting new ones. And we need one more. There we go. But while we're here, we might as well a portal? Very thin landing strip. Just gonna keep these in the hotbar so that I don't go crazy and lose track of them. Alright. Throw in that coal, throw in those bones. And the other bones. We've got our 3 skulls. Pretty sure later I will find the other 3 skulls somehow, but not yet. I might as well throw in the rockets and the with the elytra. I don't need the shears, but I'll keep them on me. Maybe I dropped the skulls in the spider chest when I was dropping stones. That would be very silly, but very on brand. Let's check the chest. Yep. Yep. Well, we'll leave them there as spares. Set our spawn. Pray to the gods. Got our regen, our slow-acting regen, our fast-acting regen. Got our milk just in case we need it. Okay. So this one's... The fuck? Is that it? I have to understand that playing the game... The Bedrock wither is so much worse. I am vastly overprepared. Guess we can do it again. Yeah, we can do it again. Why the heck not? Damn, that Smite Spear. MVP. Valuable things go in there. Okay, yeah, yeah, we'll do that again. So we got our 3 skulls. Let's get a new long regeneration down. I'm gonna have to go back topside to grab the soul sand. I play Elden Ring and Dark Souls, and the bosses there can be a bit tricky. So I might have overprepared. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it again. So the spear has Smite 5, Fire Aspect, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. I made it a point not to put Lunge on this one because Lunge, like, destroys your hunger bar. And the last thing I need in a fight against the undead is to lose my ability to regenerate because my hunger bar is completely depleted. Right. Got our spawn set. Might as well grab these resources so they don't get destroyed. Alright, this is the long one. Okay. Yeah, regen potion doing the work. And an excellent method for making large tunnels. As long as you don't mind a giant scary skeleton monster. Okay, that is... Let's throw this stuff in there. My apologies, I was expecting it to be harder. Oh. Alright, well, victory milk. So beacons need 3 obsidian each. I'll go to my little obsidian collection zone. I think it's 3 obsidian each. We'll just go a little bit extra. I'm gonna end up depleting my lava pool. Well, didn't use the golden apples, so might as well add them to the villager conversion center. There we go. Hmm. The reason I use pumpkin heads on those guys is because pumpkin heads don't have durability. But if you have to transport them in the sunlight, like if you have a helmet on a zombie that can pick things up, that helmet will take durability damage while he's moving in the sunlight. Whereas because the pumpkin doesn't have durability, it doesn't take any durability damage, and you can leave him in the sunlight all day, and they'll be just fine. Okay, do you have glass, good sir? Thank you. We've got glass, we've got obsidian. 2 beacons right off the rip. This is an excellent day. Uh. Oh my, what happened? Just staged a walkout. Those guys. I don't want to throw in just a single piece of iron, because that's going to burn a coal unnecessarily. It's a bit excessive. Alright. So we can get... So we have this. These are the ones that I normally use. So it's the blast helmet, protection leggings, and we'll leave these in here as spares. And I guess we can put some trims. We'll have to see which ones look the best. I'm thinking for the stuff with fire, I give it red. And for the stuff with protection, I give blue. I could also give the stuff with protection diamond. It would be subtle, like you wouldn't be able to really notice it at first, but eventually when I turn them into netherite, then it'll really pop. make it unnecessarily classy. Okay, I've got way too much stuff on me, so let's put the compasses away. Drink up the milk. Look at that guy. Up there just staring at me. Menacingly. Just come in, brother. There we go. You'll always use some pearls. Also, these guys are really annoying, like moving stuff around. Alright. So these are fire protection. And it'll get stripes if I use that. I think I prefer the stripes, but how does the coastal look? Uh, let's see. Yeah, that looks kinda iffy. That looks a bit better. Yeah, the rib one, I think, looks the best. I might have to duplicate it. Might just do all rib, except for the eye. So what is the recipe for rib? Rib. That's netherrack. Okay. Right, netherrack. So that should give me 2 more, and I still have a spare in here. Alright, we got 3 rib and 1 eye. Let's do this. So which one's which? We'll just put eye on the chest piece because the eye looks pretty cool. Chest piece is protection. So it looks subtle now, but, you know, it's there. Now, the boots are also protection. So they get a diamond. The helmet is fire. So it gets the stripes. And the pants are also fire. So they get the they get... Okay. There, I can tell at a glance what armor piece does what. Is this necessary? No. But it's nice. Also... I don't think I need one of those. I've got water. I'm gonna be making a big old chunk hole for the slime farm. And I'm gonna need a way to get up and down. It doesn't consume too many rockets, and I don't necessarily want to be using scaffolds the entire time. Alright, this is kind of the center. $23, $8. Okay. Take a quick breather. Hmm. Concerning. Hmm. Okay. I have apparently explored here. Hello, sir. Hey, this is probably deep enough. Just one. Okay. Throw that in the bundle. I hear a skeleton. Right. Well, this seems like a good place as any to make a beacon. So, let us begin. Uh, 4. Kind of a spear is that? Interesting. Bane of Arthropods 3. Interesting. There you go, we needed some light in here anyway. Nope. Let us... Ace 2, let's go. In the beam. I'm gonna have to give myself spectator mode later so that I can properly bomb-proof the areas. I think there's resource packs or mods or something. Or maybe it's in just vanilla ways of being able to see what the light levels are in certain areas. Throw these in here, along with the bones. And that is a wasted chest. Throw that there. We'll use this one for deep slate and cobbled deep slate. Throw tough in here. We can throw, yeah, gravel, andesite, diorite in there. Throw ore back in this mixed purpose one. Yeah, initially you do have to kind of do his job for him so that he knows where to put things, but after that, it's not a problem. Alright, keep up the good work, Robot Man. You know, I was about to, like, take a leap of faith, and, forgot I'm not... I had the wings stowed away. Okay. Our little dude is still growing, so we'll just keep using scaffolding for now. Just wanted to check on him. But I probably have enough materials to actually build the mob farm so we can get the gunpowder. As long as I don't fall in the beacon hole, I should be okay. There we go. That's what we were missing. So this is probably what I'm going to do off stream. Just dig this out. So, well, thanks for stopping by. And I'll post a new stream later for more progress. Take care of yourself.